Oh, hello. Happy Monday. It is the, what's the date today? 25th of June. And it is flipping hot. It's what, bub?
Roasting.
Trying to come in the shop?
28 degrees. Too hot.
28 degrees. Not gonna lie, I'm a big lass. I've got a sweat on.
You feel all the degrees?
I can feel all the degrees. Poppy is coming out. We've brought Poppy out for a big old run around because tomorrow Daddy. No, you're not.
Basically, that's what my hernia is.
You're getting your balls cut open.
I may as well be.
What are you having?
Hernia operation.
He's having his hernia removed. He's not having his balls cut open.
I'm having it removed and having it stitched back up.
And obviously.
Not taken out, it's my spleen.
So, obviously, we're going to have a bit of a problematic week because obviously Dan won't be up to much, a bit out of action, shall we say, and I'm disabled too, so that's going to be a fun week. Also, flaring like a mother effer at the moment. My arthritis is really bad, every joint in my body hurts, and I am just not a happy bunny. Hence, us just putting a shorter video up last week of the car show, which was fantastic, by the way, had a fab weekend. So yeah, welcome back, and we are on a dog walk.
So, who is ready to see Scooter V3? Who remembers that janky old scratched up pink paint job? Ooh, rose gold glitter. What are you saying? What?
Wait.
With a foot in his native habitat, doing what he loves most, kicking the ball.
Oh, you've lost another ball, haven't you? Oh, it's there.
Trickled through the cracks.
Trickle.
Very old sport.
What? Don't say that. Oh God, it is.
Rest in peace, little Faye.
Oh God. I'm sad now. So, got cheeky little ice cream.
Oi, oi.
Cheers.
No, thank you.
Cheers.
No, thank you.
Cheers.
No.
You got it! Where's Daddy? Where's Daddy, Pop? Poppy! Where's Daddy? Poppy. Poppy, are you a hot dog? Pop. It is boiling, isn't it?
Yeah, sweaty, not hot.
Sweltering. What temperature does it say that it is in here?
On there is the outside temperature. 28 degrees.
Where does it say? Oh God.
And we're in the shade as well.
Poppy girl.
28 degrees in the shade. That's not even in the sun.
It's so hot. Here we are. It's so hot. It's 20, it must be hotter than 28 degrees. We've just come over to the retail park. Asda's over there. And then there's a couple more shops. But there's something I need to grab for Mermaid Handmade. Exit, babe. That's the exit. Rule breaker. Yeah, there's something I need to grab in Homebase for Mermaid Handmade Treasures. So that's where we are now. Fun times. Dan wants all the tools.
No, not all. What's an angle grinder?
What would you make with an angle grinder?
Sparks. That's what I'll make, sparks.
You don't need an angle grinder to make sparks. You make sparks in my heart every time I look at you. So, got what we needed to in Homebase. Had a sneaky look in New Look, which is behind me.
What do you need to?
Got some jeans. I'm gonna put it out there. I love the plus size range in New Look because they're true to size. They don't just think that plus size women want to look all flumpy and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like baggy and like they do nice clothes for plus size people basically. So that was fun. And now we've got the dreaded weekly shop. My favourite.
But most of our weekly shops will be down one aisle because all we can wear to eat all week is ready meals. Not the person who has to cook, so.
Winner, winner!
4 bags.
No. Oh, it's like when you walk off an aeroplane and
Smash in the face.
it is, isn't it? Ooh. Wait, I'm dying. Bye Asda for 2 weeks. At least 2 weeks. Wasn't that painful? I had a list this time. Went in with a list. Came out with things that weren't on the list. However, we weren't in there for hours and hours on end. So now we just need to go to hours and hours on end. We weren't in there as long as usual. Now we've got to go to the food warehouse, Iceland. You know, the one we always go to. Oh, I think my thumb was over the whole clip. Do you know what? You're going to have to deal with it. It's hot. I'm bothered. We're going to go to the food warehouse, which is the massive Iceland, which we go to get our big bottles of water that we like. And we're going to have to stock up because it's going to be hot this week. And we can't get out to get more. So we're going to have to, you know, have a whole trolley full. Okay, so we last checked in with you whilst we were leaving Asda. We popped to the food warehouse and grabbed some of our water and some other bits and bobs. Dan randomly found a box of strawberry cornettos that we got, and I haven't had a strawberry cornetto, that's what we were saying, wasn't it? Haven't had a strawberry cornetto since we were like really young, and the nostalgia, it was really good. I feel like we haven't stopped since we got home, hence the no recording. I had a phone case I needed to make. Dan had some jobs to do. We had to pack up Dan's stuff for the hospital tomorrow. We had to somehow fit in dinner. You know, adult stuff. Organise Dan's transport to the hospital tomorrow. I'm going to lie back. It's not going to be an attractive angle, but you know, just boring, mundane stuff that when you're a kid your parents do for you, but unfortunately. So now we have come up to bed. Dan finished packing up the rest of his stuff for tomorrow. I know it's a routine operation, and like probably thousands and thousands of them are done every year, but he's still being put under, and I don't know, I just feel a bit nervous about it. Dan, on the other hand, who's actually having it done, cool as a cucumber, doesn't give a flying like literally couldn't care less that he's going into hospital to be cut open. But yeah, I'm a bit nervous about it, but you know, that's what wives are for, I guess.
This has bothered me more.
Oh yeah, we bought Dan some pyjamas from Primark, especially to take into hospital. We got them in like 2 sizes too big, so that they would be like baggy and comfortable for when he gets out of the hospital. For when he gets out of the operation, so we can come home in them. So we got them just like a pack of their regular short sleeve and t-shirt and shorts. Got them in a XL.
Usually medium to large.
Yeah, it's usually, you know, pyjamas, medium to large size. So we got them in an XL, thinking that'll be plenty big enough. It'll be nice and baggy. They won't be like tight on where the operation is and stuff, because it's down like right at the bottom of his belly, like in his groin. So we just wanted some really big, comfy like pyjamas. Anyway, just come to because I said he'll be a bit out of it before because I'm not allowed to go with him. So me and my nan are going to go and pick him up when he's ready, and I said, you know, unpack the pyjamas, like out of the packaging, so that everything's just there ready for when you can get changed and stuff. We've unpacked them. Does this look like? Could you just hold it up? Does this look like a extra large to you? This is my hand. No, it doesn't look like an extra large, Lydia. I wonder why that is. Oh, because it's a freaking small. A small. Like, and the bottoms are a small, so we've got these bloody... We thought we were safe. Like, sometimes when things are on hangers in Primark, we always check them. But it was in this nice, neat little pack. All packed up, all like folded nicely into the cardboard, so we thought we're safe. We're safe. We weren't safe. So that's bothered us, and that's bothered Dan more than the actual operation tomorrow. So anyway, so yeah, we've just had loads of stuff to organise, and like people coming around to help us out, people to walk Poppy whilst we're housebound, I guess. And my nan's coming around tomorrow to help us out, bless her. So I've been messaging her, blah blah blah. But anyway, yeah, so I just wanted to check in, let you know what was going on. Any last word? I'm not going to film Dan, he's getting ready for bed, he's just in the bottoms. But, any last words, in case you didn't make it? Joking, look. Any last words?
Peace out.
Peace out. Any words of wisdom?
Avoid yellow snow.
Avoid yellow snow. I'm going to go to bed now because I'm knackered. Good night. You have to shorten it. Good morning, guys. Let me just pause the telly. It is 12:30, which is the afternoon. Good afternoon, guys. What happened so far this morning? I got up early to see Dan off in his taxi to the hospital to check that he, got off okay, bless him. Still as cool as a cucumber this morning. What is wrong with him? Perfectly calm and collected about getting cut open. I guess that's a good thing because it made my anxiety not as bad as it could have been. But I did have a little cry after he left this morning because I'm that kind of gal. I'm sure he's fine. Just waiting to hear from him now. Anyway, my nan turned up about half an hour-ish ago, so she's here for when we need to go and collect him. She helped me out with a couple of things, had a bite to eat, and she has now taken Poppy out for a nice walk, bless her. So I'm sure Poppy's having a whale of the time in the sunshine with her nanny. Well, her great nanny. So yeah, just waiting to hear now from Dan, really, to hear that everything's gone okay. Haven't heard from him since about 7:30 this morning when he checked in, to let them know that he was there. So it's either he hasn't got any signal where he is now on the ward or wherever he's waiting, or option 2 is that he may have been one of the first people to get taken down this morning, which I hope is the second one, because then that means he can come home sooner, and that means he'll be where he belongs. So yeah, just waiting for him, bless him. He said that when he checked in this morning, it was him and just a couple of he said a couple of oldies. So I presume the older generation. So fingers crossed that everything goes okay, bless him. I'm sure it will, but you know what it's like being put under and everything, so just waiting to hear from him now, really. So yeah, just started watching a bit of TV with the fan on. Not a fan of this heat at all. I mean, it just reminds me of how I want a hot holiday. As much as I love Disney and how it would be strange now not to go to Disney for holiday, it does make you want like a hot pool holiday. Like me and Dan want to go abroad next year for a week or maybe 10 days, but I may also have to try and squeeze in a little long weekend at Disney Paris so that I can be in my happy place for the year. Anyway, I'm gonna open some posts that I've just received, and then I'm gonna go and get this face and this mess sorted, so I'm all ready for when we can go and pick up my lovely man. I'll talk to you a bit later. Hello, I am back where I was exactly this morning. It is now 3:10. Have a sleepy sunbathing puppy. And Dan's home. his operation went well. The hernia was a lot bigger than expected, but the doctor said that everything was okay, wasn't it? He's a bit groggy, so I'm not going to film him. But he's home and he's wearing some sexy surgery socks. Anyway, catch up with you later. Hello, happy Thursday. I didn't film anything yesterday because it was a bit of a crap day. Dan's in a lot of pain and I had a really rubbish day with my illnesses as well. So all in all, we just weren't up to filming, were we? Dan is still in a lot of pain, bless him. He is alive though.
Barely.
But yeah, he's just been chilling on the sofa. I've been trying to look after him as best I can. We've had a lot of help from my nan, which has been very nice the past 2 days. She helped me grab him from hospital and stuff, and then yesterday she came round in the evening and she walked Poppy and did our dinner for us and washed up, bless her. She is a golden oldie. Golden nugget. She is a gem, my nan. Whoop, whoop. And today I asked my granddad if he wouldn't mind taking some orders round to the post office for me and picking up my prescription, which he did for me, which was very helpful as well. And one of my little cousins, Inez, who's not so little anymore, she took Poppy for a nice walk for me for about an hour and a half with her friend, so that was great. That was very much appreciated. But we have just been chilling, haven't we? I had a nice bath and I washed my own hair, so I am absolutely exhausted now. Dan has been playing on the Xbox today. Bless him.
Mostly feeling sorry for myself.
Poppy's over here has been as flat as a pancake since she got back from her walk. I think the heat has just got to her because she's only little, so it's all blurry. It's better. As soon as she got home, she just sort of like lied on the floor in front of the fan. But yeah, I think this week's vlog is going to be a bit higgledy-piggledy. I have got a few clips here and there, but we will see how it all goes. We're thinking we might do a little what we have got so far for our Disney trip thing at the end to kind of bulk it out for you. But if not, I think we might do that as a separate video when Dan's feeling a bit better, so we'll see. But I'll catch up with you a bit later. So I'm sat in the kitchen doing the dinner. Dan's watching the football, so I'm sat on my perching stool just doing a couple of microwave meals for us. If you're interested, we're having curry. Dan's having a chicken jalfrezi and I'm having a tikka masala. So if you can hear that noise, it's the microwave going on in the background. But anyway, question for you. If you're a vlogger, when did you come out to your family about what you were doing? because I didn't see it as a big deal, because we're just mainly doing it for like memories, and I don't know, they're just nice to look back on, and yeah, just like have little look backs of our family life. But something funny happened today. As I said, my granddad came round to help me with a couple of bits and bobs, and he said to me, "Hello, Miss Vlogger." Now, I have told my mum, because I just let her know when we were at her house, because I thought that would be polite, obviously, and also my nan knows because of the day that I vlogged when I went out for lunch with her, because she said to me, "Why are you talking to your phone?" And I said, "Well," and explained. But I didn't see it as a big thing to like come out and tell everyone that we're doing this. So I said to my granddad, I just laughed it off. And then I said, who told you we were doing it? Like, who told you? And he said, "Oh, I have my sources," and laughed. And then he said, oh, hang on a minute, the microwave's about to go off. Sorry. So yeah, he said, "Oh, I've got my sources," and sort of laughed it off. And then he said, "No, basically, a family friend had told my auntie because she had found them, and my auntie apparently told my granddad and my nan said, 'Oh, I knew about that anyway,' and my granddad said, 'Oh, well, you know, as long as she's happy, whatever.' But apparently certain people think it's a bit strange. But I don't know, I thought that was a bit odd. Like, if you found videos of someone you know online, surely the first person you would say something to is them. No? Like, "Oh, I found your videos on YouTube," or "Oh, I found your videos on Instagram," or "Oh, I found this. How come you do that? What's that all about?" Instead of going to someone who you're related to and sort of like, oh, I don't know, it just annoyed me a bit, because I thought, oh, people are talking about me and passing things on, but didn't feel it necessary to maybe just come up to me and say, "Hey Lydia, why do you do that? Why are you and Dan recording your day-to-day life?" So I just thought that was a bit odd. So my question to you this week, sorry if I'm lisping, I've got a load of really bad ulcers from my Behçet's disease, but yeah, my question to you this week, if you vlog, or if you, I guess it even goes like for selfies, if you take selfies and things like that, like, did you feel it necessary to tell the other people around you that you were doing that? Or, I don't know, I just didn't think it was that much of a big thing that I had to go, "Oh guys, by the way, me and Dan are vlogging now, we vlog." Like, I said that to my mum, obviously, because we were staying with her, so I thought it'd be polite, you know, that she knew we were vlogging in her house. But I don't know, that's my question to you. How do you feel about that? And if you don't vlog, but you found out that someone you knew or someone in your family was vlogging but hadn't mentioned it to you, and you just saw the videos online, like, what would you do? Would you say something to them, or would you mention it to someone else? That's my question to you. I'm gonna go and serve Dan his dinner. Just in time. When you have a dog who is trained to get up on people and give them love when they're not well and assist them emotionally, But you also have a husband who can't have any pressure on his abdomen as he's got an open wound. Oh, look at her. She just wants to love you, but she can't. She just doesn't understand. Bless her. She's been so good.
Had a couple of close calls at me, but
Not gonna lie, I did have a little cry at how cute this was a minute ago.
Under £8,000, 30 top brands with an average saving of over £9,500, and you can browse our